y'all. I'm back. It's your favorite girl, Erica Wright, with Humor Mill TV. Again, we're at the Wilbur Theater in Boston, Massachusetts, with none other than the sensational, absolutely hilariously funny, most definitely beautiful Sommore. How you doing, ma?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Wonderful. How you feel about being here, especially after the craziness that happened a couple weeks ago?
I have family that lives here, so when the bomb situation went off, man, I was praying for them. So I'm glad. I'm glad to be here. Glad to give them a hug this weekend, and glad that the people can come out and support what I'm doing. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm glad that you came when you did come.
Right.
Give everybody some laughter. I think the city needs it a little bit. So listen, let's talk about your new DVD that's just about to come out, Chandelier Status. What is Chandelier Status? Because it sounds real sexy, and I think that it's something that I need to have in my life.
Well, it's Chandelier Status. It's my second solo project. I produced the first one. The first one is called The Queen Stands Alone, and I named it The Queen Stands Alone because people knew me from the Queens of Comedy, so I wanted people to know that this queen is standing alone. The second project, which is Chandelier Status, it will air on Showtime first, and then the DVD comes out. I named it Chandelier Status because, in this society, sometimes people try to keep up and try to be relevant all the time. And you find yourself chasing all these different fads and trying to have this many Twitter followers and trying to have this many people on Facebook, when all you have to do is just do you and shine. And I believe in that. And I am a chandelier. I do me. I don't hate on nobody else. I don't compete with nobody else. I just do what I do. And I believe when you do that, you'll shine. So it's called Chandelier Status.
I'm following your lead. Let me go ahead and get my chandelier shine on. And for the record, you are in your own lane.
Oh, I'm in my own lane.
Already, and you're doing it very, very well, I might add. When is it coming out on Showtime?
It'll be out May 31st on Showtime.
Okay. May 31st, Chandelier Status with Sommore. Why has it been a little bit of a gap between this new DVD/release on Showtime as opposed to the previous stuff?
Because I write for myself. Most stand-ups that do specials, they have writers. Sometimes they have like 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 writers. But for me, I write for myself. So it takes me that long. And it takes me that long because I have a passion for it. I'm just not willing to just put out anything. So I have to love the material. I have to believe in the material. And it takes me that long to write it. And then I travel from city to city and state to state. And I work it. And then after I work it, then I perfect it. And after I perfect it, then I tweak it. And then it's time to shoot.
Y'all heard it. What you see is her material. There's no ghost writers. It's all her. So quality takes time, people.
It takes time.
Speaking of tour, a little birdie told me that you are the new host of the new season of Comic View.
I'm excited about it too. At first I really wasn't excited, but I'm excited about it. Like I wasn't excited when we accepted the position, just because I had so many other things going on. But now that I'm getting closer to it, I'm kind of excited about it.
I mean, have they ever had a woman host?
I was the first woman to host Comic View, so I was the first female host to host it. So I'm excited to go back to familiar grounds and do it again.
Are you gonna take a look at some of the old stuff you did and
No, none of it.
None of it?
None of
None
it.
of it at all.
Oh God, none of it.
reinvent yourself over and over again? Well, I can't wait to see. When I found out that you were gonna be the new host, it gave me an incentive to watch Comic View because.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm excited because it's a brand new BET. BET has come a long way.
Absolutely.
I've come a long way. I mean, that was years ago. I was really just getting a start in my career. So now that I'm a seasoned veteran in this thing, and I'm excited about it.
Do you have any influence on the comedians this season that are going to be showcased on Comic View?
I am just the host. I have no input whatsoever on who's going to be on there, the comics, none of that. But I'm hoping that there's I hope there's more women this season. I'm encouraging women to really, really step up. Female comedians, we need you in this business. I'm encouraging them to please come and audition and tape Comic View. We need that. I want to see that.
It does seem like actually it is a male-dominated field. Is it because women aren't as talented, or there not a lot of women that are actually trying to be comedians? Like, how come they're not successful? Where are they?
Well, I mean, there are a lot of women that are doing stand-up. The problem is it is a male-dominated business, and some men just don't think that women are funny, and they will never think that we're funny, and that it will never be equal. And that was the reason why I started the Queens of Comedy because I wanted to prove that women are funny, and we wanted to kick down doors and prove that we can be funny. And I do that every single night. I take no prisoners. I will prove to them every single night over and over again that women can be funny.
Speaking of you starting the Queens of Comedy, you also started another comedy tour called the Royal Comedy Tour, and a lot of people don't know that this was yours, correct?
Exactly. It was my ideal to do the Royal Comedy Tour. What I learned early in this business is that in order for me not to get frustrated with the business, as an artist, all you want to do is work. And in order for me to continue to work, I had to start to create my own projects. And that's what I did. I did that with the Queens of Comedy. I did the very first Queens of Comedy show, and I also did that with the Royal Comedy Tour. Me and my partner, we had an idea that I wanted to tour. I wanted to be the first woman to ever headline a nationally syndicated comedy tour. And I went to some of my friends in the business that were draws all around the country. We picked them, we pulled them, we got it together. We called it the Royal Comedy Tour because I was a queen of comedy, and at the time, DL was one of the stables on the show. So we called the Royal Comedy Tour. With it, we had a king and a queen on the show, and it was successful. We found a guy to partner up with us, and it was successful.
Why did you go from headlining to tour to now just hosting it?
Well, first of all, I wanted to do something different. Not only did I switch my position, but I switched up the talent on the tour. I wanted people to know that when you see my name and you know that I'm associated with something, first of all, everybody on this tour will be funny. They will be funny. And they will be funny. And I wanted to challenge myself. I have never hosted in that capacity. And let me tell you, I've been headlining for like the first 15 years of my career. So me hosting was very challenging for me. You don't have to be personable. Like, I'm a very shy person.
Really?
Yes, I'm very shy. So as a headliner, you don't have to be personable with everybody. Like, they just dim the lights and you just work. But as the host, you have to keep the lights up, you have to talk to the people, you have to engage. Like, it was something that I had never experienced before. And I'm glad that I did it.
I'm glad you did it too. And there you have it. Do me a huge favor. Can you look right there? Tell everybody who you are and who you with.
I am Sommore. I am the Queen of Comedy, and I stay on Chandelier Status.
Humor Mill TV, Erica Wright, Wilbur Theater in Boston.